So as we switch back to our local forecast, we are tracking some showers and storms today, but overall it is a pretty start to the day. With the clouds in the mix, we're overall going to be talking slightly cooler temperatures for the day ahead, as many of us topping out in the 80s. It's 82 right now as we look out over our USF Marine Science camera. 89 is what it's feeling like once we factor in that humidity. Look out over Bayshore. Yes, there are some few areas of blue sky in the mix, but it's overall mostly cloudy with some showers and downpours in the vicinity so far to start the day. 77 the temp in Brooksville, 83 in Tampa, then St. Pete to Sarasota, 82 for you there. We do have plenty of 70s across the map for our inland spots. About 73 the temp in Northport, 76 Haines City. So let's get you to Sky Tower Vector Scan. As well, some areas of dry. It's already been a busy start to the morning with these downpours. I talked about it yesterday. I was expecting a couple more areas of rain and storms compared to what we saw out there on Saturday, and with the onshore wind means an earlier start. So you see from Manatee, cross portions of the Sunshine Skyway into southern Pinellas, and right near downtown Tampa, a couple of pockets of heavier rain. This one that's starting to kind of drift to the east of the downtown Tampa area, more so closer to the Gibsonton area here in the next couple of minutes. There is a little bit of lightning in that cell, but it's really that round of heavy rain that's going to continue to roll off to the east. Same with this one that just rolled through in between Madeira and St. Pete Beach. We've got this batch of heavy rain that's going to be rolling east, and so heads up for you in downtown Tampa, Shore Acres. Some of that rainfall in the mix for you in the next little while. And we've got some of those lighter showers that extend then as we get into portions of Manatee County. A batch of heavy rain right along the coast. So Anna Maria down to Holmes Beach, Bradenton, that heavy rain going to start to roll through as some of that has already crossed the barrier islands. It is raining right now over Bradenton as well as Palmetto. And then as we take you up into portions of Citrus and Hernando, this is where we have already seen some of that steady heavy rainfall. It's a little bit lighter in nature for some of our inland spots, but heavier along the coast. So today is going to be one of those days where our best storm chances are actually going to be during the morning. We get into the early afternoon. We are still going to be watching for these passing showers, but throughout the afternoon and the evening, they really start to wind down. The clouds will be around, but for the evening, at that point, we're generally going to be dry. So as far as temps, wherever there is rain around, it's really going to keep temperatures trending much cooler for several hours throughout the morning. So really slow to warm up. And for many of our northern spots, we're going to look for high temps today in the middle and the upper 80s. I have 89 for the high today in Tampa. Could even be just a touch cooler than that, depending on how long those showers last into the early afternoon. On the water, plan on the southwest wind pattern to continue up to 10 knots. Seas 1 foot or less. Light chop on the bay. Do watch for those thunderstorms, though, into the afternoon hours with our high tide 10:39 this morning. A few of those showers may linger inland into the evening hours, but we're going to be talking 70s, low 80s for tonight. And then as we look ahead to tomorrow, we are going to get back into the 90s, drier conditions with only spotty showers both Monday, Tuesday, and then towards the middle and end of the week, back under this east and southeast wind pattern with those evening thunderstorms returning to Tampa Bay.